So, you want to play faction? That's great. Why not? Why not? There's nothing better to do this summer right here than sitting inside and just watching your walls and making sure they don't get breached. But Dexter, what about your friends? Well, maybe you can invite them to the play. Imagine just a bunch of friends sitting inside the entire summer just making walls. God damn it, that would be great. That's just great! And if you want to support the channel, dexter.minecadia.net. Is it .com? I don't remember. It's probably .com. Oh, so what do we do? Well, we need to do inwards. You need fly. Not particularly for this space, because there is something called faction fly. You don't really need it, but trust me, boys, you need fly. And most of all, most importantly of all, yes, that's right, you need money. That's right, you need money. How are you going to gen those walls? How are you going to water your walls? How are you doing everything without money? You can, okay? So what's next? Well, we need to go to the wild. / wild is the command you need to do. What does that do? Brings you in the middle of Russia and you just gotta figure shit out. And when I say figure shit out, just walk straight, man. Find something that looks like Trump's walls. Gotta build a wall, alright? Do you pay for it? No, the Mexicans did. Next up, you need to find my video. Well, if you're not already on my video, there's something creepy going on. Download the schematic, put it into your Minecraft, align the fucking skim with one chunk. If you don't do this, it's going to be ridiculous. Oh, by the way, if you're playing on Minecadia, good fucking luck. Because water doesn't flow into wilderness, which means you need a lot more claims to make this work. However, on almost every other server, you can probably do this. But alright, so what's next? Well, you need to claim this fucking shit. Do exactly like Russia and just go straight. Anything you touch is apparently yours. So now you've got the schematic flowing in the fucking air you can do shit about. What do you need? Well, you need fucking sand pillars. Gen that shit up, build it up, I don't give a fuck. Just get something up there so you can actually start building. So what now? Well, you need to hire a Chinese team to make your base. No, you don't. You just print the layout because there's something called schematic. That allows you to print everything. And then you need to print the regions. But next, how do we print the regions? Don't worry, boys. I already made it. Look at all those cobwebs. Those are just for you. You don't need to worry about shit. Everything's gonna get printed in. And when you see that line of cobweb, well, that's your fucking end of the buffer. Just go ahead and print that in. Make sure you put the sand walls in. Or you're gonna find yourself crying in the middle of the night because somebody raided you. What do? You need to build walls. Fuck off, Trump. What you need to do is just stain all the walls with obsidian, cobblestone. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't fucking matter, alright? If you have the money, use obsidian, or you can just use cobble. It really doesn't matter, okay? So what about the regions? Well, you need to gen those in. I will probably use obsidian because, well, I don't fucking know. There's no reason. Just use cobble. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now you need to make the base. You need to make sure that it's obsidian, or somebody's gonna creeper into your base and molest your chickens. Oh, and by the way, you need to remove those sand right there because or else somebody's just gonna scatter straight into your base and you're not gonna like that, alright? You're not gonna like it. And for God's sake, make sure you actually gen the obsidian down from the corners, else, yeah, chickens. Remember chickens? Yeah, remember that. So what do we need to do now? Well, you need to fucking feed the fish. That's right. You need to water the goddamn walls. Why? Because somebody's gonna molest your chickens. Why about the fucking chickens all the time? KFC. I don't know. Man, I don't know. Just water the fucking walls, alright? Make sure you skip the regions when you water the walls. I don't know why, because my brain tells me that you should probably skip those and just do the wall. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. Now you need to place the water in the G spot right there and just make sure that it gets water all the way around. And finally, you need to do the expensive part. You need to fill your regions. Thank God there's no sanctions on the region buggers because they're expensive. 10k each fucking placement. What do you think? You have a money tree in the garden? No, that's why I told you to do it. Now you need to remove the slime. No, not that slime, you disgusting pig. Just remove the slimes in the game. And surprise, you need to remove the slimes in the lava as well. Now you need to mine all the netherrack. That's right, guys. You need to go ahead and do this slowly. Nope, that's right. Guys, train chance. You don't need that. Just look how fast it goes. Isn't that juicy? Oh, bye! And if you're playing on Minecadia, this is what it's gonna look like. It looks like shit. That's because water doesn't move in wilderness, which means you need to update or claim everything if you didn't do that first in the video. And if you did the same mistake that I did, get smoked. So what do I do now? Well, you need to go ahead and place your spawners. That's right, guys. These spawners, they're beautiful spawners. You need those. Figure out how long you want your grinder down. I say 50 blocks because then everything just pretty much dies. And then you need to extend your reverse blades. That means you need to break your base, make a goddamn obsidian floor. Yes, you need obsidian. Don't make it creeper like that. No. Just no. Fucking water that goddamn obsidian layer and put a fucking top on it so nobody can see what's going on. And you are good. And this right here is the finish this fall. Hopefully you guys like the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all that shit.
Dexter 113, Dexter 113, Dexter 113, Dexter 113. Welcome, friend, every new day. Subs I'm gaining. I play the game Minecraft. It's where my fame is. I'll show you how to build anything. It's like a painting. Better keep up. I don't mess with over-explaining. Dexter 113, Dexter 113, Dexter 113, Dexter 113. I got a weird accent, normal ones are too restraining. Call me a meme if you dare, I'm entertaining. I'll shout the mic when everything gets frustrating. My girlfriend or my dog might pop in, so no complaining. Dexter 113, Dexter 113, Dexter 113, Dexter 113.